Hidden deep within the cradle of the Appalachians lies a secret,
whispered only by the rustling leaves and ancient trees, a tale of a town lost to time. Welcome to Maplewood, a once thriving enclave that has surrendered to the embrace of mystery. Join us on a journey through the haunting allure of forgotten places, where the echoes of laughter have faded,
and the air is heavy with the untold stories of a town that vanished into the heart of the mountains.
The Vanishing Town. In the heart of Appalachia, nestled between the ancient, towering trees, there lay a town forgotten by time.
Maplewood, as it was once known, thrived in isolation, its rustic charm enchanting those who stumbled upon it. But one fateful autumn, Maplewood vanished, leaving behind a ghostly echo in the mountains.
The story begins with Rachel, an adventurous photographer seeking solitude and inspiration. Intrigued by the tales of Maplewood told by the locals, she set out with her camera and an insatiable curiosity. The drive through winding, mist-laden roads led her to a place frozen in time, a quaint town seemingly untouched by the passage of years. The silence in Maplewood was palpable. The air hung heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. Rachel wandered through deserted streets, capturing the eerily pristine facades of homes frozen in perpetual autumn. The town square, adorned with a weathered fountain, stood as a monument to the past. As dusk settled, Rachel noticed a subtle shift in the atmosphere. Shadows danced with an unnatural grace, and the air grew colder.
Unease crawled up her spine as she realized that the town, once so still, was now alive with a quiet hum. She dismissed it as her imagination playing tricks, eager to continue her exploration.
Night fell like a velvet curtain, shrouding Maplewood in darkness. Rachel wandered into the heart of the town, drawn by a soft melody carried by the wind. The source was a dilapidated music shop, its windows cracked but radiating a warm glow.
Curiosity overcoming caution, she pushed open the creaking door.
Inside, the air was thick with the sweet melancholy of a violin.
The instrument, untouched by human hands, hovered in mid-air, bowing to an unseen force. Rachel, spellbound, witnessed the ethereal performance, the haunting melody weaving through the stillness.
The town, it seemed, had a heartbeat, a spectral rhythm that echoed in every note.
As dawn approached, Rachel left the music shop, captivated and bewildered. Maplewood revealed its secrets slowly, each step unraveling a layer of mystery. It was during her second night in the town that the veil between the living and the spectral began to thin. The town's buildings whispered forgotten stories, and Rachel glimpsed apparitions of its former inhabitants. Faces from a bygone era peered through windows, their eyes pleading for recognition.
Maplewood was a theatre of memories, and Rachel was both spectator and participant in its haunting performance. Days turned to nights, and Rachel became entangled in the town's spectral embrace.
She discovered a journal in an abandoned library, chronicling the tragic tale of a cursed violinist, Elias Blackwood, whose mournful tunes condemned Maplewood to an eternity between worlds.
The town, it seemed, was tethered to Elias's music, an unbroken chord resonating through time. The more Rachel unearthed, the more the town demanded.
The once charming facades warped into grotesque caricatures of their former selves.
Trees groaned under the weight of unseen burdens, and the wind carried mournful whispers. The line between reality and the supernatural blurred as Rachel found herself trapped in Maplewood's spectral grip. Desperation etched lines on her face as she frantically sought a way out.
The once inviting streets now felt like a labyrinth, and the townsfolk, trapped in a perpetual masquerade, danced with hollow eyes.
Elias's violin, relentless in its lament, echoed through the town square, a ceaseless reminder of Maplewood's tragic fate. In the depths of despair, Rachel discovered a weathered violin hidden in the music shop.
As her trembling fingers touched the strings, the haunting melody ceased, and the town fell silent.
The spectral inhabitants paused in their eternal dance, their eyes meeting Rachel's with a glimmer of recognition.
With each note, Rachel channeled the sorrow of Maplewood into the violin. The town quivered, its spectral grip loosening.
Elias, the cursed violinist, materialized before her.
His eyes, once heavy with grief, softened. In a whisper, he thanked Rachel for breaking the chains that bound him and his town.
As the final note echoed through the mountainous expanse, Maplewood crumbled like autumn leaves in the wind. Rachel stood alone, surrounded by the remnants of a town that now existed only in memory.
The curse broken, Elias and the townsfolk found peace in the afterlife, their spectres vanishing like morning mist.
Rachel, changed by her encounter with the supernatural, emerged from the mountains with a haunted look in her eyes.
May Pluod, once lost to time, lived on in her photographs and the mournful strains of a violin that only she could hear, a reminder of a town that vanished into the ethereal embrace of the unknown.